The Orange County Medical Clinic is a community-based clinic that provides medical services to residents of Orange County, Florida. Here with us today is Brittany Pickren, who is the program manager for eligibility and community outreach at the Orange County Medical Clinic. And welcome, Brittany. And for so many folks that maybe aren't familiar with the medical clinic and even its existence here, tell us about it and what services are provided.
Of course. So like you mentioned, we're a community-based medical clinic. We're associated with Orange County government, and we have a clinic located centrally downtown off of Westmoreland Drive, and they provide free healthcare services for individuals that qualify. And then we also have a community outreach program where we have a team of nurses that goes into the community for free health screenings.
Okay, so qualify. So who is eligible to go ahead and use the services at the clinic? So
for the clinic, there's a set of guidelines. They have to be uninsured, completely uninsured, low income under the federal poverty level, be an Orange County resident, and they have to be an adult.
And I think that's it. Sometimes folks that don't have insurance, they're in that certain economic level and they may have an illness or an accident and they're just not sure where to turn. I would imagine that's where they head to the ER,
right,
but we really need to let folks know about the medical clinic.
Absolutely, and the goal of the medical clinic is to stop readmissions in the ER and in the hospital. We try to get these patients to know that we're a available resource, and the doctors that we utilize in our clinic are Orlando Health residents.
And so is this for all ages, everyone?
Just adults, 18 and up.
Okay, 18 and up, and the other criteria. So you touched on the different services. Do you do things like testing or x-rays, things like that?
So inside the clinic, if you become a patient of ours, we have an on-site pharmacy, labs, x-ray, and then we have a network of secondary care specialists that we could refer patients to.
Okay. And you mentioned outreach. So
yes,
what's the outreach into the community?
So part of the medical clinic, we started a program about a year and a half ago where we have a team of nurses that goes into the community to various locations, churches, YMCAs, neighborhood centers, and we do free health screenings, and that's for anyone that's interested. As long as they're an adult, there's no other guidelines.
And I think what's really amazing is that it's a completely free resource.
Right, it's at no cost. The community screenings are free. The nurses will screen an individual for their blood pressure, cholesterol, glucose, A1C, and then based on their results gives them some education on how to improve those numbers. And then at the medical clinic itself for services, as long as the condition falls within our guidelines, it's covered at no cost.
That's just amazing, because I think, obviously there's so many problems with insurance and, folks that aren't able to get insurance. This is really an important community service. So how long have you been working with them?
I've been with the medical clinic about 3 years, but I've been with Orange County for 10.
So what's the best part of working at the medical clinic?
Being able to help people. I'm a people person. I love to help individuals. I like talking to people. Getting out into the community is the best part for me.
And so how do we get in touch? You mentioned the location. So is there, I don't know, any kind of like procedure beforehand before you would come in? Can you kind of access online?
So we do have a website. You can find it on ocfl.net. And then if you're a patient or an individual seeking care, you can just come into the clinic and we would screen you in person, or you can call us. And so it's such a vital and important part of the medical community here in Orange County. And you mentioned too, it would kind of take off some of the pressure on the hospital ERs. Correct, yep.
So we thank you again for that. And gosh, thanks again to Brittany for walking us through the value of the Orange County Medical Clinic and its free resource in our community. So whether you're looking for primary care or a health screening, be sure to connect with Orange County Medical Clinic and with Brittany. Thanks again.